Hello precious souls, welcome to my channel. Mou here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all are doing really well. Today's video is a pick a card reading, and in today's video we are going to see what message Spirit has for you for the situation you are dealing with right now. These are the groups to choose from. These are the 5 of Wands card from 3 different tarot deck. Deck number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively. Feel free to pause the video and take your time to make your selection. Once you have done your selection, you can get the timestamps for the groups in the description box and in the comment section. Okay, without further ado, let's start your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this 5 of Wands card. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards and let's see what Spirit has to tell you. And also please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another pile or hold another video. And please take whatever resonates with you from this reading and be at peace. Let's start. We have here the World, 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. So pile number 1, there's something that you are leaving behind, and this is kind of a cycle that has ended in your life. Maybe you are forced to end it, or unwillingly you have left it, or maybe you are the one who initiated and left something behind that was not working for you. And in that case, you are actually looking a lot in the past right now. So if you have left a job or you have ended a relationship, then you are actually looking back, looking at the past and thinking about what happened, why it happened with you, how you attracted this situation in your life or this person in your life. But there's a very good sign that you are actually letting go of all the pain that this situation has caused you in the past. You are trying. It is becoming hard. It's not quite easy for you. It's hard, but still you are being determined eventually that you will leave everything that is hurting you behind, and you will go toward this calmer water, and you will take all your lessons but nothing else. No attachment. You will just leave all kind of attachment, emotional attachment and everything. You are just seeing this situation from a very practically, and you have your head over your heart. But something really bothered you and something really has come to an end for you. Something which was not pleasant. But it's a good sign that it has come to an end finally. Okay, we have here Chariot, 5 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. So for you to get out of this situation and do something very good for you is the challenge you have right now is to, if you want to get success in your life, then you have to let go of this sadness behind. Like this, your sadness, the way you're looking back to your past, and you are just thinking and trying to figure out why that it happened with you, why you had to go through this, and why you were this person who had to go through this, why you deserved it. You never deserved it in the first place. So this sadness actually is a hindrance in the way of your success. You cannot balance your life until you let go of this sadness. So Spirit is telling you that whatever has happened, life happens from you, not to you. So maybe you had low self-esteem, or maybe you were compromising for a very long time. Maybe you have ignored all kind of red flags, or maybe if it was a job situation, then this is not something suitable for you. You were just doing it for maybe money, or it was giving you some temporary stability, financial gain, and that's why you were continuing it. But what you need to do to balance your life right now and to bring harmony and be in a harmonious place with yourself, with your work, with your work life, your personal life, your health, you need to let go of this past trauma. Like, you cannot focus too much on the past and expect that things are going to be miraculously good for you. You have success, like this chance of success, but you have to let go of your past. Instead of looking at this glass, which is empty, everything was in it, it is gone. But instead of focusing on it, you need to focus on these 2 cups that is available for you right now. So you have left something because you have understood something about you. Maybe you now have realized what you deserve really, or what kind of work you should choose. You have realized it, and that's why you need to focus on you need to focus on that you have this, you are entitled to get better things. You deserve it. So just accept it and focus on your good sides and let go of the sadness, because just by looking at the past is actually not getting you anywhere. So when you will let go of it, this is when you will be successful to come to a balanced life, where you will be able to take care of yourself and your financial life, and which will enable you to attract something very good in your life. It can be a good relationship or financially, whatever you desire. But good things you are going to attract when you will stop focusing on the past so much. Let's see from these cards. Pile number 1, you have a tendency to nurture too much other people. You are like this mother. You care about other people so much, and also you even maybe restrict yourself from experiencing something new, experiencing something out of the syllabus, like whatever you have experienced so far, or what you have what your other family members have experienced, or what your society has set the standard. You do not want to go beyond it, and you are like this. You are always like nurturing this. See this pearl. You are always just nurturing a belief, or maybe person, or maybe a tradition, something like this, which is actually keeping you away. Or or it can be like you take care of other people like a mother, but you do not take care of yourself. And this is where you need to focus right now, the warrior. So maybe you are actually so much connected with your feminine side, and you are ignoring your masculine side. You're feeling like this will hurt other people, hurt your family members, your friends, somehow. But this is actually, it's hurting you. You are hurting yourself. You have this masculine energy to be direct, to go after your dreams, to be the warrior and fight for everything that you think you deserve. And unapologetically, you need to embrace these energies right now. Not just being a server, not just talking very sweetly every time and doing everything that people expect from you. We have here Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. So let's give it here. That you take your decisions later, only after you have thought about the situation, like from every perspective, not only just from other people's perspective and how they are going to judge you, how they are going to be hurt because of what you have said. Nothing like this. But you see other people's intention as well. What intention they have for you. We have here hummingbird spirit, be here now. So you are too much in the past, or maybe you are also too much worrying about the future, that if you have entered a relationship, you are feeling like you will never get someone, the right one, or no one. You have so many flaws that no one is going to love you ever. Maybe your past person has made you realize somehow that that they were doing a mercy on you by loving you, by staying with you. Or it can be like a job situation, then you're feeling like you are never going to get a stable job anymore. But Spirit is telling you to be in the present moment. Do not live in the past too much and in the present too much. Let's see from these cards. In the future too much. Just do whatever it is right to do right now. Focus on the right time, in the present. Let's see from these cards. We have here Sun. So you need to tap into your own energy. And you need to act like a leader. What's happening here? Whatever your ego, your talent, and whatever you are here to do, your destiny, this is where something you need to focus right now. Instead of letting other people to drive your own car, the car of your life. Do not let other people to be the driver of your life. This is your time to take back your power. And shine your own light. Realize what you have and why you deserve. You deserve because you are here. No other reason. That's it. You have your own light and just focus on it and shine it. Let other people to see. Let the world see. We have here full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So we were seeing that something has completed, a cycle you were going through, or maybe something was being repeated in your life over and over again, but maybe you were attracting the same kind of relationships, same kind of partner, or same kind of job, same kind of platonic relationships, something like this. People were treating you in a certain way, or you had a certain belief that was not giving you anything good. So this tough cycle has come to an end. Full moon in Capricorn. Like, you have gone through a lot. You have done many responsibilities. You were responsible. You tried to make people like they belong, and you were trying to be stable, like make something stable for your loved ones, something like this. You have done your work. Now it's your time to get to enjoy the fruition of your hard work. So the tough cycle has come to an end. Let's see from this card. We have got two cards here. One we have follow the things, and another we have the gift of connection. So yes, we have this follow the signs. So whatever with you, the spirit is trying to connect. So whatever the sign you are getting from the spirit, pay attention to it. So if you are intuitively getting any message, then you are thinking that intuition is nothing, and your heart is telling all the stupid things, this is not the right thing. You actually listen to your heart, and if someone is giving you a wrong signal, then also pay attention to it. Be intuitive and try to analyze situations. Do not just give in to everything and everyone. The gift of connection. So yes, very much good connections are waiting for you in the future. You have gone through something very difficult in the past, But now it's time for you to attract your soul members, soul family, with whom you're on the same page, and who thinks like you, who will also behave the same way you behave. Like maybe you are the stable, but you always wanted to make people comfortable. So but the other people was doing the opposite. But now you're going to attract people who are like you. Let's see one advice for you. We have here focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. So instead of thinking about family, friends, society, and everything else, think about your own desire. And as we were talking about here, that you need to be a warrior right now to fight for your dreams. Set your sights high, and I'm seeing a very like Capricorn energy here, strong Capricorn energy, Pisces energy here. So instead of putting other people's needs before you, you now set something this high standard for yourself, and you expect the best outcome. And it is not a crime for you to expect something better than anything, the best, because you deserve the best. This is the message from the spirit for you. Okay, part number 1, that's all I have for you in this reading. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up if you have enjoyed. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pal number 2, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this 5 of Wands card. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you, and please keep in mind it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another pile or hold another video, and please be at peace with whatever message that resonates with you from this reading. Okay, let's start your reading. We have here Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay. Something was quite stable in your life, or you thought that it is something stable in your life. It can be a relationship or your work situation, doesn't matter. But something was quite stable in your life, and you thought that you have got something quite serious, and things are quite good in your life right now. But what happened is, and you were very clear about it. It can be about a belief, it can be about your relationship, a person, or a job situation, and you were quite clear that whatever the conclusion you have made, it is the right conclusion. You have got the right result. But what happened is, now it can be like you are now challenging, like this new idea, this new belief, this new person, or this relationship, this work situation. Something is actually now challenging you in some way. It can be like something is happening which is suddenly your situation has made something like is making your life quite difficult. It can be one case, but another it can be that you were quite in a stable situation. You looked back, you thought about the whole situation, and you have come to a realization that this situation, like it can be a relationship, your work situation, it can be your office, whatever environment, but in that, this is actually was making something quite bad, Like the outcome was quite bad. You were not realizing it in the past, but now you are realizing it. Now you are quite clear. You are seeing this whole situation clearly, that it is actually making a lot of mess in your life. Your whole perspective now has changed. Maybe you are feeling like betrayed, or someone or your company has used you in some way, was taking advantage of you, or was meaning something that you were misinterpreting in the past. But now you're quite clear when you have looked back again, and now you're clearly understanding that your situation is actually not providing you anything good. It's actually not right. A lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of card here. Okay. Like you are now doubting, you are trying to fight your own thinking process. Like you may be thinking that the way you're thinking right now, the way you are seeing the situation right now is not right. Or even if you are seeing very clear red flags about the person you are in a relationship with right now, or you are interested in, whatever you're feeling right now is not something good. It's not right. So you are challenging yourself, and also you are not being able to win. Doesn't matter how much you are challenging yourself, it's still these proofs, this evidence are being so much clear that you are now seeing it clearly, that something we were dealing with in the past, which was fine, which you thought was completely fine and very good, very stable, but actually it wasn't. And now you're suddenly seeing it. Suddenly things has changed. What the message Spirit has for you is you need to connect with your intuition. And very powerful, these two major arcanas here. You need to connect with your intuition, you need to listen to your intuition, and you need to take a break. This break can be like, maybe you are not telling anyone that you are taking a break, or you're not making it clear to your family, your friends, that what's happening. But inside of you, you can contemplate on the whole situation again. And even if you are getting red flags about a certain person, then you can fix the puzzle pieces right now, and you can see eventually that, take your time and see it eventually, that what your intuition is trying to tell you, what these signals are trying to tell you. It's not all about what your eyes see, but see beyond that. What is their intention? And whatever intuitive message you are getting right now, do not just doubt them, but at least give them a chance and contemplate and take your time to realize that, is there something really true? So don't doubt yourself too much. What I'm saying, you are maybe you are not that much. You are someone who doubts your intuition. You have doubted your intuition so many times, but this is something you shouldn't do right now. Things are quite in the dark, and you need to connect with your intuition, and you need to take care of all the red flags to come to a conclusion. You cannot just always give the benefit of the doubt to everyone in every situation. You need to listen to yourself. And it's time for you to take a break from your everyday life, even if it is not possible for you physically, but at least mentally you go to a retreat and think about everything again. And it will help you to come out of something which is not serving you. Actually, you are not seeing it. You will not see it until you retreat and take your time to contemplate, and you listen to your intuition. You take your time all by yourself and spend time with yourself. This is when you are going to see what you need to leave behind, from where you need to go away. You need to say goodbye. This is a very strong message. Let's see from the other cards. Good cards. We have here Aletheia. So you need to know the truth of something. For your own sanity, to make the right decision, you need to know the truth. And the truth will be revealed to you at the right time. You cannot just pretend and deceive yourself for a very long time that you are in a good position. But you need to know the truth. And to know the truth, you need to withdraw from your current situation a bit, so it becomes clear for you. And like your mind can be a bit more clear to find out and understand the difference of what was happening and what should have happened, and what are you actually getting from something. We have here the venom and the box. So you are living in a situation like with a certain belief, and it is something venomous. It has some bad intentions. It can be like some people have bad intentions, or it can be that where you're living right now, it's actually not going to help you to achieve the goal that you have here to achieve in this lifetime. Nothing like this. Or maybe it is something that is wasting your time, or it is actually dangerous for you for some of you it can be quite a dangerous thing. So what you need to do, you need to see the box around you. What is actually controlling your mind, controlling your belief, controlling the way you think. And you need to try to get out of this box and see this whole situation as a third party. Like instead of living in this situation, watch this situation as an observer. And it's going to help you to come up with the right answer. Let's see from these cards you can get. We have here starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility, is quite similar with this high priestess card, that if you are feeling like you are in a stable situation and things will be quite worse if you let go of it, or this is everything that you can have, you deserve, nothing like this. There is this infinite possibility waiting for you. So even this situation, when you will finally realize that and see the truth, then you will realize that how much you actually have to offer to this world, and how much possibility you actually have, and you were not seeing it even in yourself. And it was like very easy for other people to manipulate you and to use you somehow. And also you will be able to help other people in the future by learning your own lessons. Take your time if you need, but do not doubt yourself. This is a very strong message from Spirit. Do not doubt yourself. We have here Mother Spirit, surrender now. So surrender to the divine and surrender to your, do not fight yourself all the time. Do not fight the truth all the time. But if something is coming to you and you are realizing something, then pay attention to it. If this is a sign, then pay attention to it and try to understand what it really is, not what you want it, not how you want to see something, a specific situation or person, but how they really are. We have here Uranus. So it's time for you to be your unique self. So you are quite, I'm seeing here, Earth energy quite strong here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also Leo and Sagittarius is quite dominant here. And we have Aquarius. Okay, so it's time for you to choose your unique path. So maybe you were just doing whatever your parents was expecting you to do, or your society expecting you to do, but now it's your time to let go of any kind of this past tie, which is a hindrance in your path. Invent a new way and be open to every kind of new ideas that is coming in your mind. And also use your brain, use your logic, and be logical to decipher that what this situation really is, instead of just being predetermined about something. It's your time to now explore your mind, your intuition, and be in a complete unique path that you have never thought before. It's quite a life-changing experience that you are having right now. And number 2. Coming out of a box, coming out of a certain belief, certain expectation or the expectations of other people. We have here a time to give rather than take. So you are working very hard and you are trying to make best out of your whatever resources you have. It can be your own health. So it is time for you to give some time to yourself rather than take everything away from you, like using all your resources, your mind, your brain, your heart, your health, everything for other people or for a certain belief. This is not the time for that. You need to take time for yourself. Do not take too much from yourself and be an empty person. Give time to yourself. We can get from these cards. We have here the creation of light. So this light is like trying to knock at your door and let you know and let you see the world clearly, more clearly. So do not just dim it and do not just shut your door and tell this opportunity, so stay away and just let me be in the stable in the stable situation that I am right now. Your stability is actually not going to, like, it will crumble completely if you do not pay attention right now. And also you have this creative side of yourself and pay attention to it instead of just living up to the social's expectation. But be creative and shine your own light in the world. What advice can we get from you for you? We have here phase and cycles. This is the beginning within every. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So you are maybe afraid to end a cycle. This because I'm seeing your life was quite stable in the past. So you are afraid to see that everything was there is somehow false or somehow not beneficial for you. This is not the right thing. When there is an ending, a new beginning is waiting for you. So now this is your time to be a wise person. And we've been saying this raven here. Be a wise person and be open. Be open to close the door for the past and open your door for something new. So illusions will be revealed and released. So you will see, things will be quite clear to you right now. And if you give chance, then you will see the truth. And truth is actually, you are being knocked from inside to see the truth. You can't escape it for a very long time. So listen to your heart and be ready to start something completely new. There's something so much meaningful than whatever you had ever before. Okay, part number 2, that's all I have for you. You can let me know about your inner situation in the comment section and how this reading has resonated with you. And also please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pal number 3, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this 5 of Wands card. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another pile or whole another video, and please take whatever resonates with you from this reading. Okay, let's start your reading. We have here Page of Wands. We have here 4 of Swords. Also we have here 6 of Wands. Okay, pile number 3. You are dealing with something right now, something quite a new idea. It can be a new relationship or it can be a new project. So something quite new, and you are taking your time to analyze everything about this, about everything about this new person or this new business idea, whatever it is. So you are quite passionate about it, but you do not want to be hasty and take a wrong decision, just not thinking about the whole situation throughout. You want to take a decision only after you are sure that this is quite a good decision. And it is quite good because a success I'm seeing that is coming in your way, or it can be that, and this new decision is actually going to help you to elevate in your life in some way. So you are quite on the right path. What I'm seeing here, you are quite a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, dominant here, and also Leo. Sagittarius energy is quite dominant here. So you are a person who actually thinks very much, like you do not, okay, you are quite impatient sometimes, but still you are quite intelligent. Before you take an action, you always use your mind, and Spirit definitely loves it. Okay, quite good cards. Okay, we have here 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So initiating something new is quite an important part of your life, and you are someone, maybe an Aries, you actually take decision very, like you are always eager to take decision. So at the same time, which is quite helpful, and like you are quite enjoying, even if you are working very hard, but still you're enjoying your profession, and still you're enjoying that way you are spending your time, you are quite liking it. So, but you have taken a lot of work in your shoulder, on your shoulder. Then you are sometimes a bit tired by because you are doing a lot of stuff. But the fact is, at the end of the day, you will have the stability you want. You will have a home, a comfortable home, a comfortable family, like a stable family, a stable state of your own self, if you are not in a relationship or something. So even if that the way you act or the way you speak, it sometimes hurts people, or maybe even there are some people in your life who actually talk very bluntly and tell you something in your face which is not so pleasant. But the fact is, this person has quite a good intention for you, and that's why they always tell you the truth and something like this. So if something is still bothering you, like you have taken so many responsibilities, or maybe people are not pleased with your behavior, or maybe you are not pleased with someone's behavior. This is not actually the case that you need to focus too much, because it is actually helping everyone. It's helping you, it's helping other people, and you cannot always just live up to other people's expectation. You can be yourself, you can be blunt, you can be action oriented, you can be yourself. You do not need to feel that it is hurting people some way, or you do not need to be, on the other hand, if this is the case that you are a bit fragile and you are not liking if someone is talking to you and behaving like doing something with you which is not so pleasant, then keep in mind that it's actually for your highest good. So do not completely pay attention to it, but pay attention to all kind of resources that you have, and the talents you have, and the way you are using your time is quite good. So be happy with it. Let's focus on it, and it's actually going to help you to be in a stable situation and be at peace with your own mind, and find balance in your life, find stability in your life, and find quite a and at the end of the day, you're going to feel good for yourself, for everything that you have. Only if you focus on something, on these things, what you have, and how you are doing things right, and how like things are happening right for you, instead of focusing on something that is not serving you, or not that is hurting you in some way. Okay, we have here the dead end. So there's something, a belief that has run its course and it is now expired. You now let it go. So it can also be like people see you as someone who detach from something which is not serving you very quickly, and this is not the right thing. And sometimes maybe also it is not the right thing. But no, it can be like people are assuming that you are someone who come out of something, let go of a person, or let go of a job, let go of a situation very quickly, which is not right. But you do not need to think, you do not need to listen to other people if this is serving you in a good way. We have here the orphan. So you are quite a very independent person, what I can see, and if in your career, or if you have a person in your mind, if no one is supporting at that, your idea or the person of your interest, no one is supporting you, is still you are someone who works for their own dream all by themselves. Even like this orphan who has many people around them, but no one to call like them, or no one to take care of them. So you have many people around you, but maybe they are not helping you in some way. Maybe they are not helping you in your career, or in your love life, whatever, in your choices, the choices you are making. But you are actually fighting. I'm seeing that you are quite a fighter, and maybe this is actually hurting you in some way, that your close people, the people who are close to you, they do not understand you. They are not helping you. But the Spirit is saying that you stay in your own path, and you take decision after thinking, and you take the right decision for you, for yourself, which you think that is going to give you happiness in the long run. And you focus on the positive instead of just acting according to the society's standard. Okay, we have here Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So yes, as we were talking about here, that you are maybe starting something completely new, and you are taking your time to think about the whole situation. Then you will take a decision which is actually going to lead you to a successful life. A successful outcome is actually waiting for you. So now is the lucky time to take whatever the action you need to take, and do whatever the research you need to do. Think about the whole situation, see this whole situation from every possible perspective that you can think of, and then you take a decision. If you take that, luck is with you. So after you make a decision by thinking about it, thinking about all the possibilities, all the perspectives, then you are going to make a right decision which is going to be quite beneficial for you. Spirit is with you right now. Maybe you are starting something quite unusual, or maybe your family or friends or your society is not supporting that, but you are on the right path. This is the message. But you need to be thoughtful about it, which you are. Okay, we have here Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. So do not just look at the things that they are coming, but also decipher them in any way possible and get as much as information you can get. It's going to help you in the long run, and it's going to help you to take the right decision. We have here in Taurus, so you are now quite focused on making something stable for you, and you are just now thinking about the long term, and also you are quite stubborn right now to take action for your own belief. You are like a warrior right now. So maybe you have Taurus in your chart also. So you are now thinking about everything, the benefit you can get from a situation, from a relationship, or what it's going to cost, and but you are actually quite stubborn right now that I'm going to make this decision for myself, even if no one is with me. And you are quite, if it is a work situation, then you are quite analytical right now, logical, and you are thinking about spending a resource, and you are thinking about it quite many times, and then you are calculating all the things again and again. You are being practical because you want to bring the best result, best of anything, like whatever you can get. You want everything, so it's a quite good thing. So yeah, I'm seeing that we are quite on the right path, but maybe other people or something that is actually you are doing it all along. So people are not supporting you in a way, which I can feel here. But Spirit is with you. We have here make a wish. So yes, it's okay for you to be unconventional and do something quite unconventional and quite unique. Make a wish, and your wish is going to be fulfilled. You do not need to be afraid to make a wish, and when you work on it, when you will focus on it, it's coming on your way. Let's see advice for you. We have here forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Further healing is possible at this moment. So you are on the path of love, light, and forgiveness. So if something is bothering you, or a person is bothering you, then be open to forgive them, and try to understand their perspective as well, and spread love, because this love and this path of light is actually waiting for you. Doesn't matter how much difficulty you are facing right now, this success, this love, this light is actually waiting for you. And you will be healed with whatever difficulties you are facing with right now. You will be healed. So be open to forgive and to spread love. Even if other people are not supporting your dream, but be compassionate to them, and also be compassionate with yourself, and with give love to your dream. Love your dream and work for it. This is the message from Spirit. Okay, Pandabatri, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading was helpful for you, and please type in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and like this, and give a thumbs up to this reading if you have enjoyed. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye bye.